Just a quick chat about what's happening in the Pokemon market as of recent. So we've had massive buyouts for Ascended Heroes and surprisingly the Charizard set Phantasmal Flames. The Phantasmal Flames part doesn't really make that much sense because there's only just one chase card anyway, but still really interesting to see. What I have noticed is that, everyone's kind of completely surprised about what's happening. It's saying it's out of control and, there's just too much hype right now, which, yeah, there is a bit of truth in that for sure. But you can look at it in the way of, comparing it to the One Piece market. So as we all know, One Piece TCG didn't start until maybe 3 years ago, or I think it's about 3 years ago now. And out of nowhere, out of the gate, a raw SP, so the biggest chase, the top chase of One Piece, just started going for, $5,000, $10,000. And that was just, almost unbelievable. And it's actually continued the pace. You have a lot of sets, even as of recent, the OP13 set, you got that red Luffy, that's going for $5,000 raw. I think even more now. I think it's like 8,000 Australian dollars raw. So when you do think of it, you can say that Pokemon is just trying to catch up to One Piece. And now, if you've got a Dragonite, if you've got the Gengar, the Pikachu in the tree, the Trico Pikachu, whatever they call it for Ascended, and that's going for what, 4,000. You can say it's like catching up or it's on par with the One Piece market. So, yeah, really exciting stuff. There's actually a lot of benefits to this. If every card is just cheap, there's nothing that's elusive or, really sought after. So disadvantages and advantages to this bull market right now. I'm excited. I actually think the market's going to continue rising higher for the, let's just say foreseeable few months. The 30th, not too sure. Do we see a massive decline after the release of the 30th? Maybe, because you can say it will be similar to the 25th anniversary. So we all remember that one where massive hype for the 25th anniversary. The 25th came out. Yes, it was popular. Yes, people were going crazy. But after that, there wasn't too much that people were looking forward to. And people kind of, understood that maybe these cards are overvalued. And so, yeah, the bear market in Pokemon began. So, maybe do we see a repeat of history? I'd say it's more than likely, but, no one knows. And I hope that doesn't happen. But, yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, what I'm doing, I'm kind of diverting things. And I'm not really collecting or paying for sealed anymore. I'm actually going for PSA slabs. So, Gold Stars is my next hunt. And if you've got a Mewtwo Gold Star, hit me up because I'm searching everywhere for one. Anyways, next update soon. Thanks, guys.